Like, you understand how important it is. You know, I watch a lot of stuff on Deion Sanders, and he's so motivating on
a complete and total failure of leadership from the federal government.
If anyone asks how it's going in the black community, you tell them we're rising. And we are finishing today the judicial series with one of my great friends. More importantly, he's a HBCUer from that wonderful school in Atlanta, Morehouse College. I know Lemoyne beats you up every year in basketball, but I'm not going to hold that against you.
Okay.
We are here with Judge Lee Wilson. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
You're looking well, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Judge, we are running for re-election.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the court that you preside over.
Well, currently I am the lead judicial commissioner for Shelby County. And technically I sit in all of the courts when the judges are absent. The particular court that I'm running for right now is our drug court, which is one of the most important courts to Shelby County.
Right.
It has a program, of course, I'm sure you're aware of this, Brian, where those low-level drug offenders who come through the court, they can be rehabilitated and their cases can be dismissed and the records expunged. So you see, that's a really wonderful opportunity for people. Those who are addicted to drugs have that opportunity. So that is the court I'm running for. Now, I've sat in that court for years along with the judge who's there right now, Judge Tim Dwyer. He is retiring and he's endorsing me to take his place. He actually started this court, the drug court, back in 1997. And at this point, we are almost 3,000 graduates into the program.
Wow.
And so, can you imagine 3,000 people being rehabilitated?
And being a part of the economic and the fabric of our community.
Exactly, exactly. They come out of our program. We even try to assist them in getting employment after they complete the program, which is, as you know, that's the important part of it to make them productive citizens, is that they can have a job waiting on them, which is something that I want to expand as the judge of that court. You know, I want to look into more employment opportunities, but also I want to get more people into it. Now, we have a large recovery neighborhood community here in Shelby County.
Right.
And I want to pool all of those resources so that when somebody comes into the court, whatever it is that they need, whatever kind of counseling, whether it's inpatient, outpatient, whether they need, whatever it is, you know, I want to be sure that our court is equipped with the needs of all of the individuals.
One of the things I admire about you, Judge, is that you are really, really active in the community. One of the things that I'm very concerned about is the level of crime that has picked up in the city of Memphis. Many times it's because of individuals that have substance abuse problems. What innovative things would we be looking at as Memphians when it comes to your court when Judge Wilson takes over the drug court?
Well, number one, I'm just so excited about the opportunity, you know, if I'm elected, to bring this message to see, there's a lot of people who are not aware in the community about our court. Well, I want to bring awareness, number one, and this post-pandemic, I guess, time that we're in right now.
Very different.
It is so different, and what a lot of people don't know is that the number of overdoses are on the rise because a lot of young brothers out here buying pills off the street.
Yes, they are.
Well, they don't know that those pills are laced with fentanyl. So they are actually out here taking pills that they are not aware of what they're taking, which a lot of times, because of the lethality of that drug, they are overdosing, and sometimes they lose their lives, and sometimes we're able to they're able to be resuscitated. Well, they don't know that. You know, they're just out here doing those. Those are the kind of things that I want to educate our people about, so they can be aware of what's going on. And also, you know, as I go across Shelby County, and I'm talking to people all the time about the drug court, and I realize that people just don't really know, number one, about the program, how it works, what's going on with the program. But let me tell you this, Brian. It's a wonderful program. I've attended those graduations.
And I bet you it's an emotional experience.
It is such an emotional experience to see the families. It's not just the person who's
Yeah,
addicted.
because everybody goes through it.
Everybody, girlfriends, husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers, and just to see the look on the families' faces.
Right.
It's an emotional thing, and it's priceless. So I know it works, and I want to continue the momentum that we already have in this court. And so that's why I'm so excited about it, because I can actually see the result of the work.
We are endorsing Brother Lee Wilson for the drug court, Greater Memphis Media. And I want you to look into that camera right there and tell us why we should re-elect this great Morehouse man.
Quite simply, Memphis, it's like this. We have a serious drug abuse problem here in Shelby County. It's going to take partnerships all across this county to help to alleviate this problem. I have spent the last 30 years building those relationships, building those partnerships. I've been a judge, I've been a commissioner, I've been a prosecutor, I've been a defense attorney, I've been a divorce referee. So I'm bringing all of my talents, all of the experiences over the last 30 plus years, all of the relationships that I've built, and I want to bring those to this court so that we can make it the best court in the country. Not just Memphis, not just Shelby County, not Tennessee, but the best drug court in the country. So I'm asking you for your support, I'm asking you for your help, I'm asking you for your votes. Vote for Lee Wilson, General Sessions Criminal Court, Division 8. Thank you.
And we have had a time here on the Brian Clay Chronicles. We don't get an opportunity to do this a lot because judges don't run every 4 years. So Memphis, we have an opportunity to really affect the lifeblood and the trajectory of our great city. You are watching the Brian Clay Chronicles, where we focus on intelligent information and ideas for today's urban intellectual. And if anyone asks how it's going in the black community, you tell them we're rising. We'll see you next time on the Brian Clay Chronicles. Pow, pow. And welcome back to the Brian Clay Chronicles. I have with me my partners of, I can't say how long we've been friends because it's been since birth.
Yeah, and I don't want to tell our age.
I don't want to tell our age.
No, I don't want to do that.
It just hit me that we're not 16 anymore.
Not anymore.
What do you think about today, man?
Man, I think it was a great show. I think we provided a lot of good content for our voters.
Right.
I learned a lot today. Also, it seems as though a lot of the judges are kind of changing their approach. Did you notice that?
I noticed that, man. You know, when I was in law school, Rodney, at Miles Law School in Birmingham, Alabama, we were, even then, which was around 2003, 2004, the courts were very conservative, always have been, not open to ideas. But that seems to be changing now. They're being a little bit more innovative. We've got all of these different courts, all these different programs that lead to freedom from being a part of the system.
It seems like they're focusing more on the root cause.
Right.
With those programs supporting the defendants and dealing with the issues which is causing them to be in the court in the first place.
Right.
You know, if that makes any sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. let's change it a little bit. Tell us what's going to come up this year on the Sports Roundup.
Oh man, it's gonna be exciting.
Lemoyne Owen, obviously.
Oh wow,
Will cover their basketball program.
we have an Olympic track coach,
You better believe it.
Rochelle Stevens, Dr. Coach Rochelle Stevens.
Right.
We got the basketball coach,
Bonzi.
Bonzi. There's a lot of great things going on in Lemoyne. There's a lot of great things going on with the Grizzlies organization.
Right.
A lot of new talent. Of course, we love the Tigers. We know the Tigers are making a lot of changes with their personnel.
Right.
We're going to dive into a lot of that during the sports roundup this year.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you know, Greater Memphis Media is more than just a media company. We focus on combating illiteracy through our I Love Reading initiative. We have a scholarship program where we give out the Lois D. Berry Memorial Scholarship in the Burnell E. Smith Academic Achievement Awards to HBCUers. And you will always catch the Brian Clay Chronicles delivering ideas and information for today's urban intellectual. So, as you know, the revolution will be televised. And if anyone asks you how it's going in the black community, you tell them we're rising. We will see you next time on the Brian Clay Chronicles. Pow pow.